Welcome back to another live stream here on the Co-op channel. And today we're just hanging out, having a good time. And yeah, just getting things started. I know it takes a while for YouTube to do its thing and let everyone in and do all that cool stuff and get everyone the notifications. But welcome, guys. Welcome back to another live stream. And the second I click go live, I realize that I have not edited my video for tomorrow, and it is a long one. So I should probably get working on that. But yeah, welcome back to another live stream, guys. We are going to be hanging out, talking about whiskey, and mainly we're going to be talking about my video that went up yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. It was actually, where's that? Right here. It was about Paddy's Irish Whiskey. This is actually a brand that I believe is now owned by Sazerac. Yep, Sazerac. So yeah, it is the Buffalo Trace of Irish whiskey. Well, can't really say it like that because Buffalo Trace is kind of like, they got Pappy, they got Weller. Yeah, I don't know of any Irish whiskey that kind of has like the same stigmatism as Pappy, Weller. Like, I would say Redbreast is in that realm. No one knows about Redbreast. And what else is there? Well, there's like Derek Gaelics and all those, but what is the there's Gary Gaelics and Barry Crockett's and all those kind of cool Irish whiskey stuff that's out there that they released. But yeah. Well, actually, yes, I would call Middleton is actually the Buffalo Trace of Ireland. Wow. Oh yeah, we're Middleton range, yeah. Donald, you are reading my mind right now. It's still made at Milton. Oh, it's made. Oh, this is made at Milton. It is. Does it say? We'll take that off. So it is made by Milton. Is it made by? So it says product of Ireland. Did not say anything. Oh, Middleton Co. Cork, Ireland. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Donald. I remember because the rep for this is actually a Sazerac rep, which is just how things work. But yeah, I know they were acquired by Sazerac and whatnot. But yeah, Middleton is like the Pappy, or not the Pappy, is the Buffalo Trace of Ireland, I would say. Sound about right, Donald? Do I get your condolences for that comment? You can slap me if you want, but it's up to you. All right. So let me get a glass real quick. For now, it is. Well, is there any distilleries that are up and coming that are going to do like the same volume and same level and what would you say? Yeah, the same level and the same volume of Middleton. Is there someone that's up and coming that's doing the same quantity or quality? And well, you got to look at quality then quantity, because if you're making a ton of crap, you just have a shit ton of crap. So there you go. All right, let's go for a cork pop. All right, it's your basic cork pop. Donald, have you ever tried this stuff? Kind of curious. It's at 80, yeah. Yeah, it's at 80. There we go. All right. I kind of want to compare it to Jameson. So actually, since I'm here right now, I'm going to grab a bottle of Jameson and actually do it. Okay, so Donald's got his wisdom here. It says, not for volume, Middleton is the largest in the world at 64 million liters. Quantity, there are a lot. Quality, there are a lot coming. I've had Paddy's many times. Okay, all right. So at least we're on. You know what's going on. Where is regular Jameson? Ah, here we go. All right. Here we go. And some people commented on me wearing jeans last time, but I am wearing shorts today. I'm gonna grab another glass. Let's go for this beautiful cork pop. I'll pour a little bit. I love Jameson though. Just enough so I can compare things. All and see what's going on in here. I know on the patties it's at 3. It's an age for a minimum of 3 years. Oh, no, it says age for a minimum of 3 years according to Irish Whiskey Act 1980. Donald can probably drop some more information on that. But that probably just means that everything they bottle that's Irish whiskey has to be a minimum of 3 years old. So I have to put it on there. Does there have anything on the Jameson bottle? Don't see anything there. It just says triple distilled. Yep, nope, nothing. All right, let's compare these real quick since we're here. Very similar, very similar. This has a little more of like an alcohol, kind of like I don't want to say ethanol, but it's very, very hint compared to the Jameson. This is a little more upfront, straight in your face. This is a little more floral. But you have to remember, this is a cork pop from last Friday. And then this has been open for probably like 6 months or so. Or actually probably more than that. So you have to keep that in mind. Neck pour versus non-neck pour. So yeah, very, very similar. Oh, Donald, thank you for pointing out. I didn't think about that. Yeah, because it does say on the front, I completely glanced over it, that this is a blend of grain, malt, and pot still. Can't really compare them. Do I have any other Irish whiskey that's a blend? Ooh, that is but this is definitely the patties is definitely like I would say they're taking a larger cuts, or yeah, larger cuts. You're taking a little more of the heads, a little more of the tails. That's what I feel like I'm seeing here. 1792 sweet wheat. Nice. You can compare them, but they are slightly different. Yeah, no, I get the difference. But this has like the more shortbread cookie and like the traditional Irish whiskey noses. But this is a little more upfront, and I feel like they're taking like a bigger cut. You're getting those little ethanols. They're just trying to get a little more out of it. And Jameson is 80 proof. Yes, it's on the side of the label. Okay. All right, let's go for a taste for the patties. It's good. It's a budget bottle, so a little harsher, not really well-rounded, but yes, it is a cork pop since it's only been a little under a week. Yeah, really well-rounded. Great flavors, a little more floral. A little bit of like that shortbread cookie, like a little like crumbliness, like that speckless kind of like spreadable cookie butter. A little harsher. But yeah, it's good stuff. Don't mean to knock it, but I'm not sure. Actually, here, let me see how much this bottle goes for typically here in California. Here, let's look at Total Wine, because Total Wine's a very good place to actually look at prices because it's very generalized. So Patty's Irish whiskey. That is an older bottle, I think. So it's not going to work here. Oh, there we go. That is probably just an older version of the bottle, but it is $19.99 or $18.99. And let's see how much Jameson is. I gotta spell Jameson correct. So I'm gonna try to do it. All right, so regular James whiskey is $19.99. So like basically $1 more. Worth that extra dollar. Very upfront about that, but oh well. And everyone, literally, as soon as I get started, everyone just starts texting me. Actually, they sent me something probably good. Okay, yeah, I'm not interested in that. Never mind. Going back to that. All right. But yes, our Donald, our blended Irish or Irish whiskeys with the grain and all that. Is this typically a little more harsher, or what are the characteristics you typically get off of these? I think it's the cuts. They're going a little too far into them. That's probably what I'm starting to get. Just can't go wrong with Jameson. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm being honest. All right. Yeah. Makes me want to have some Blue Spot right now, but I don't need to treat myself that much right now. Probably should, but sorry, doing some stuff in my head right now, thinking. Yeah, a little more sharper. I think it's like the ethanol kind of alcohol that's really bringing that forward. Probably just taking wider cuts. Do they have the triple distilled, a blended Irish whiskey still? Does it say? Yep, triple distilled. They have a lot of marketing on the back of this bottle for some got another reason. I don't know. All right. Yeah, I just feel like they're probably just taking wider cuts, and that's what I'm getting. Yeah. It probably will mellow out and get a little more well-rounded and a little dougher on the edges, and it will open up. Patty's is sourced from triple distilled whiskeys. Okay, all right, but it's bottled by. Oh wait. But it's bottled by Middleton, right? If I'm correct. I think I'm correct. I don't know. I'm not too diverse in all the information that you have on you, sir. Jameson is a pale comparison compared to what it used to be. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Just curious. Does Middleton only do standard Irish whiskey? Do they not do any grain stuff or anything like that? I know you can drop all that information. As everything is a standard Irish whiskey. I may be wrong though. Give me 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm back. All right, did I miss anything? No. All right, we're good. Okay, so going back to the patties for 2 seconds. Connecting that. There we go. Sorry, I'm connecting my camera and downloading this on my phone right now for tomorrow's video so I can edit it because I did not put this on my phone. Yeah, for some reason. I got lazy and forgot that this video that I recorded yesterday is for tomorrow. And if I don't do it now, it's going to take hours for it to process and do all that kind of cool stuff. So there we go. Bing, bang, boom, boom, bing, bing, boom. All 6 of those. And it disconnected for some reason. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. Well, we don't. I do. Let's connect back. Okay, it changed from my internet for some reason. Sorry, guys. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm trying to make sure I can get the video uploaded for tomorrow, because if I do not do it now, this video will take, it takes like an hour for the video to transfer to my phone that I put on my computer and everything. Okay, got it on there. And tomorrow is actually an eggnog video, so get ready for that, guys. All right. All right, so that is moving along. All right, we'll leave that over there, put that back there, and let's get back to our live stream. All right, so my whiskey is right there. All right. So for the people that are just tuning in or just arriving, we have Patty's Irish Whiskey, which is actually a blended of grain, malted whiskey, and all that kind of cool jazz and all that stuff. I decided because to do a comparison with Jameson, and then Donald corrected me that it's a blended whiskey. I didn't keep that in mind, and it's a very good point. So yeah, it's kind of hard to compare them. Oh well, so very similar. I like it. Isn't too crazy, isn't too mind blowing, but it's good. I would still purchase a bottle of Jameson over it. But I think it's the only blended Irish whiskey that I have. Actually, no. I literally looked over, and the very first word that's sticking between two bottles is blended. It's Peaky Blinders blended Irish whiskey. Then everything else is Jameson and Middleton. Is Slane actually a blended whiskey? One sec. I have single malt whiskeys from Ireland. A blended whiskey. Oh, so Slane is a blended whiskey. Let's see any other information. Triple cast method. Okay, whatever that means. Marketing. Exceptionally smooth. Oh my God. Some marketing people need to get behind them and say you put smooth on a bottle. It doesn't help that much. Actually, it probably helps with the idiots that don't know anything. Actually, I shouldn't call them idiots, but just people that just uneducated whiskey drinkers, which are probably actually the large portion of whiskey consumers in the world. All right, since we're going Irish whiskey today, I'm going to drink only Irish whiskey. How about that? And if you can tell what this is. All right. So this is Waterford Irish Single Malt Whiskey. This is a single farm origin from Dunmore Edition 1.1. I've been looking for a few of these Waterfords. I've been looking for Dunmore like 1.2, or like 2.1 or whatever, whatever is part of the lineage, because I would like to explore and try some of the other stuff from the same farm, or the same origin. Yeah, single farm origin. I would like to try some stuff that is from the same farm, because it'd be cool to compare it and see the difference. Let's get this over. Let's get this over. Yeah, Slane's good stuff too. Actually, I've had it once. I haven't opened that bottle, but I've had that bottle for over a year now, and I haven't opened it. I need to do a video on it. I have some Bannow Island 1.2. There you go. Are you drinking right now, Donald? All right, so let's go for a cork pop. That is a tough cork, but it's a beautiful cork. I love the glass and the O-ring design. I feel like every distillery should do this. It's nice, sealed, good, and it doesn't come off easily. But it's very nice, and it won't rot. It won't have any issues. Like, I like these synthetic corks. I wish everyone switched over to synthetic corks, but it is cool to have regular corks and all that. And it is cool to have a screw on top, because it doesn't leak, doesn't have any issues like that. It's just perfectly nice sealed. There we go. Pour that in there just like that. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Look who it is, man. It is Alex. And thank you, sir. Welcome back. It's been like, I would say probably 3 months since I've heard from you. Where have you been? I know where you've been. We've talked a little bit. But yeah. Good to see you, man. A good old Canadian. We've got 2 Canadians here now. Sorry, I got like that extra malty funk, and I was like, hold up. This is a malt, right? And it is. I, for some reason, just second guessed myself. I'm like, it is single malt. But yeah. Turn it. Right there. Beautiful. All right. Cheers, sir. Welcome. All right. So just working and relaxing off this Friday. So I'm around. Nice. I'm surprised you're not going up to your new your cabin. Is it new? You need to put your cabin, right, or whatever your vacation kind of weekend getaway house or whatever you got going on down there, or not down there, but up there because you're on the top of the world, I guess. Damn Canadians. Ah, it smells beautiful. Like a strawberry vanilla, like apricot, like a very like a ripe kind of like fermented, like apricot. Maybe a little bit of peach, a little bit of chocolate, like a cocoa like powder. Yeah. Mm. Mm. I like that. Too cold right now. Not new. Just decided to put money into it this year. I think it gives you something to do and gives you somewhere to go. How about that? It's good. Vastly different than everything else because everything else is an Irish whiskey, and this is a single malt Irish whiskey. So keep that in mind. Like this pepper, kind of like cinnamon, almost like a rye kind of like palate. It rushed across the palate and kind of like turns into this sweet, buttery, single malty like goodness. I don't think they put the ages on this bottle, but it has this like nice hint of smoke as well. All right, so the fuels of the thing, but these are very young. I like it. The ingredient says Irish barley, water, yeast, and that's literally the ingredients. It's literally Irish barley, water, and yeast. And then it says free from artificial coloring and chill filtered. So yeah, that is very simple. That's literally whiskey is very simple. It's literally water, grain, and yeast. Or you can use natural yeast where you just put water and just natural stuff gets in there and it ferments. But yeah, this is I remember it being good, but I don't remember it being this good. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is good. Yeah, no, that is delightful. If you can get your hands on a bottle of this stuff, definitely do so because it will be worth it. And for some reason, my keyboard has disconnected for the second time tonight. But oh well. Hopefully it connects. And now we're connected. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, now we're back in business, people and ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, no, it's good. This is the Patty whiskey right now. Just a little sharp on the edges. I feel like they just took that bigger cut to get more quantity out of it. A little more sharper. The noses are right up in there, and not as mellow as Jameson. Mm. Nope. Jameson's just great. Oh, it smells great. Yeah, no, that is solid, great, consistent, like beautiful, and it has like this nice. It rushes over your palate like a rye spice and like cinnamon, like allspice, a little like turmeric, a little like chili flake almost, but not like very like the chili flake is like not like a 10 where normally it would sit. Like if you were to put chili flakes on anything, it's kind of like where you took the chili flakes, you took it from 10 and turned down the 2. It's very light, but it's there. Yeah. I wonder what the ages are. For it to be a Irish single malt, is it 3 years as well, Donald? I'm asking you because I don't know. But yes, I know this stuff is young because they haven't been around long enough to bottle any older stuff. But it doesn't seem young though. Like it doesn't have like that bright note. That's what they typically do. Cheers, man. What'd you miss? We've been talking about Irish whiskey and doing all that kind of cool stuff. I started off with Patty's blended whiskey. Didn't realize it was blended, so I was like, hey, let's compare it to Jameson. And then Donald's like, oh, you can't compare the two because one's a blended and one is a standard Irish whiskey. And then I poured myself some Waterford, which is just some glorious single malt Irish whiskey. I'm loving everything that's going on in the glass. It's clearly young single malt. Yeah. It is, but it doesn't like, so when you have like a young like Scotch or whatnot where it literally slaps you in the face, you just like completely like get blindsided. I don't get this from the Waterford. I guess you do get the youngness. Yeah, we're doing some Irish whiskey today. My video from yesterday was Irish whiskey, and I'm like, I just started pouring some more Irish whiskey, and I was like, you know what? Well, let's just keep going. What should I pour next? Actually, I should probably wait a bit because I got 3 bottles poured already, and we're only 30 minutes in, so I'm rolling already, guys. It is really cool to see that they are what they are doing. Mark Reiner or Reiner, English. But let's say Mark, one of the founders of Bruichladdich, is involved in this story. Ooh, that's neat. Doing some good stuff though. I have to admit that. I like the concept, like what they're doing, and like to see what they're doing. Cheers. Oh, were you on all the other streams tonight, Alex? Just jumping around between all the different streamers. I know Drew P was live, Bourbon Bites was live, Coco was live, and who else was live? I fucking missed someone. I've been busy tonight because I went to dinner and I have a few things to take care of for tomorrow, so I had to do so, and then also now I have to do some more stuff, edit the video, do a little personal stuff. Not personal, but like stuff I need to take care of, send out some emails, but do all that kind of cool stuff. But yes. I'm hanging with Clifton after the show right now too. Ooh. Oh, Clifton. Okay, so you're in his Discord and everything, all that cool stuff. I literally got home about like 15, 20 minutes before my live stream, so I was like just getting things set up and everything. I had a Clifton stream on for a little bit, but I just kind of focusing on my stuff that I had going on. Thursdays are nuts. Yeah, no, I agree. They're starting to get nuts. Kiss, kiss, Jim. Yeah, no, they are getting nuts. The reason why I chose the time that I do, which is 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, was because it was after everyone streamed. And I didn't want to overlap with anyone or compete with anyone. But I don't think anyone streams at the same time as I do. I don't think so. But also, I am late in the afternoon because it is 11 o'clock. Or right now, it's 11:30. What time is it? It's 11:33 right now on the other side of the country. So, yes, Big League as well. Yeah, no, I saw that playing too, or that he was live. And who else was live? Drew P was, Coco O'Brien, Clifton. There's a few of them, but I try to do it after the live stream. 8 p.m. All right, here we go. 8 p.m. Cash Rank. This is my bourbon podcast. Yep. Drums and Drams swapped with Coco right now. Yep. Oh, Rock Gut. His live stream didn't pop up on my YouTube. I was trying to figure that out. I thought he wasn't live. Whiskey Dictionary tentatively 10 p.m. Bourbon Bites, Big Bourbon, Big League, or Bourbon Bites, Big League Bourbon, English. And then I'm at the very end of the night at 11. And you at 11, I think I got everyone except for Drew P. Yeah. That sounds about right. I think Drew P is at the same time as Clifton, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, there are a lot going on, especially on Thursday. Like when I first started, it was Rocket. Then it was was it Rocket? I know Clifton was before me every time. I believe Rocket was before, and who else was on Thursdays afternoons or Thursday nights? Just the general schedule. Yeah, now I get you. Ed's been sporadic. No, yeah, he's got a lot on his mind, lot going on, but love his content, love his live streams, love his personality. Some great guy. This is Waterford, if you're wondering what I'm drinking. Actually, I should probably put the glasses in the front so you can see what I got. So you know what I have in my hand. I know there's a lot going on Fridays. I don't think there's that many people on Fridays now, or people like moved around. But yeah. There's a schedule on the Wizcord. Yeah, Wizcord. There's a schedule, but for some reason I'm not on it. Well, also I don't have my own channel on Wizcord. I don't need my own channel. I'm not saying like that. Great. But no. I'm more of a. I stay in my lane. I do my stuff, and if you like my content, watch me, share me, like, comment, share, do all that kind of cool stuff. But since I said that, make sure you guys go down below, hit that thumbs up. It helps out a lot. Share it with people. Do all that kind of cool stuff. All that would be greatly appreciated because I'm not doing this for the I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing this for the aspect of me giving me self-gratification for purchasing more whiskey. So yeah. All right, I think it's going to be moving to Sunday. All right, so Call Up Whiskey, if you message Clifton on Discord, he'll get you added if you want. I'm not worried about it. Who cares? I'm not trying to bring in a big crowd is what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to be the next big whiskey YouTuber. I'm not trying to be huge. Like, I'm not trying to compete with that. It's just me, be me, wanting to make content, sharing some cool stuff. And if people like it, they can watch it. That's a beautiful thing about YouTube. If you like my content, watch it, like, comment, share, do all that kind of cool stuff. And if you don't, whatever. There's so many other whiskey YouTubers that are out there. Sorry, I'm gonna choke on myself. But yes, there's so many whiskey YouTubers out there, and I'm not doing this to be this huge whiskey YouTuber and everything. But it would be cool. It would be cool to be a big YouTuber and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not looking into that right now. If it happens, it happens. But I'm not striving for it. If I was, I'll be doing a lot of different stuff. A little more clickbaity, a little more doing more stuff that will get me into that position to do that. Says Alex, keep your Canadian lips on your side of the border, sir. What lips? He's I'm joking. All right, you are doing it for the Canadians we know. All right, we have the Tribe Discord to hang out on. Yeah, no, we hang out on the Tribe Discord majority of the time. That's where I hang out. I pop my head into the Wizcord every once in a while, but there's I don't know. I know a few people in there, and like I discoursed with a few people, talked and hung out a little bit, went on voice chat. People know who I am, but I don't interact with a lot of people unless I'm like really good friends with you, and that's kind of how things work with me. That's just me in my personal life as well. I kind of do my thing, and I only hang out and talk to people when they text me normally. I'll reach out to people every once in a while, but I'm more of like, hey, you put in the effort. I can put in all the effort. I normally put in effort sometimes, and I find nothing's coming back my way. Then I'm like, who cares? Later, dude. I'm not going to waste my time. But yes. What's up, Jim? I know. Everyone's showing up. Cheers, everyone. Let's go back to the single malt. Yeah, no, that is great. All right, let's go back to the patties. It's been sitting out for a bit. It's been about 40 minutes since I poured it. So a little sharp on the edges. Got something on my nose, it feels like. All right. Yeah, just a little sharp on the edges. Some people may like that. I kind of like it, but it's a little too alcohol-y, a little too ethanol-y. And I believe that's due to too wide of the cuts. But they're just going for volume. There's no any problems with that. Cheers, y'all. Welcome, Whiskey Nose. You also got to do the what do they call it? If you watch Kiss FM, is it Kiss FM? It's 98.7, I think, in the mornings. It's like, when they're on the radio. I know. Some SoCal people probably know what I'm talking about. So, did you hunt this weekend, Co-op? Actually, no. I hunted on Monday. Well, not really hunted. I more of like I knew their bottle was there, so I drove there and picked it up more of. But I was very lucky. So Saturday, did I buy anything? I didn't buy anything Friday. Saturday, didn't do anything. I did stuff, but nothing that really concerns. But then Sunday, went to a whiskey hangout with a bunch of guys, brought some really cool bottles, shared. It's supposed to be a bottle kill party, which means you bring a bottle that's almost empty so everyone can drink it and kill the bottle for you. I knew that was the concept of the event, but I thought, like, there's one guy wanted to kill all his bottles, so he's going to bring them, and so that we can kill them with him. So I brought some really cool bottles too, like something different, like some aged stuff and some finished stuff, and like some really like unique different stuff that no one there has tried, and some pretty pricey bottles though. But so I brought these nice bottles, and I'm like, oh, I didn't get the memo. So I had some really cool stuff that people got to try and enjoy and share and all that kind of cool, good stuff. But yeah, when I was there was a guy that said, "Hey, you need to check out this store called is it Decium or Decium? I think it's called Decium. A liquor store. They have a Elijah Craig store pick." And Monday, I had to go pick up some batteries, work stuff. Had to go pick up that stuff, and when I picked them up, and I knew it was in the general area, the city, but as I'm driving there, I pull it up, and I'm like, "Oh, it's literally right where I turn right," and I am like to my left, there's a liquor store that I literally drive by probably hundreds of times so far by now, and I never stopped there. And I stopped there this time, and I already knew the bottle was there. So I walked in. I said, "Ooh, where's your Elijah Craig store pick?" And it was right there. So yeah, went hunting Monday. I made some eggnog yesterday. Made 2 batches of that. It took 2 bottles of Elijah Craig, which is glorious stuff. Jameson, can't go wrong with it. All right, so what did I miss? Patty's is good for what it is, not my first choice for a sipper, though. Agreed, sir. Your typo? Man. Nah, you're all good. I do that all the time. No, 100% agree with you. But if I could choose and spend the extra $1, I'd be buying a bottle of Jameson every time. But I feel like there's some stuff that Patty's will be good with in a cocktail or whatnot, and that's probably what I'll be using it for now on. I made Port Neat, but it's good. It's different, and that's where it sits. All right. That's good. All right. Let's go for actually. I only have another single malt Irish whiskey, which is some people already know. Donald, I know he knows. All right, which is Westward or West Cork, not Westward. Westward is a Oregon whiskey. Yeah, Oregon. West Cork single malt Irish whiskey made from the hand selected ingredients. Then it is matured in bourbon casks. So we're gonna go right about there. Scoot this over. Scoot this over and make some room. All right, there we go. Can we fit it? Perfection. Grab another glass. And let's go for another cork pop. There we go. There we go. That should be good. Is there sediment in here? There's like small specks of something floating in here. Like there's a lot. I don't know if it's because it got mixed up. It's like if you took sea monkeys and when they were very first born, that's what I'd call it. And if I had sea monkeys growing in my whiskey, that would be awesome. All right, let's put that over there. Some people have made some comments. Have you tried Writer's Tears? Yes, I've had Writer's Tears, the cast strength, I believe. It's a great stuff. Oh, I meant Writer Years, but I'm like, Writer Tears. I knew what you meant. But yes, I think I've had the cast strength is the one I've had. But yeah. All right. West Cork. I haven't had this in a while. funny. It's a 10-year, but I really get that shiny, bright, young note. And I don't get it on the West Cork. Probably just the way they're blending it or how they're making it, but yeah. Let's go back to West Waterford. Yep, nope. Yeah, very bright. Oh, I don't think I've ever smelled this before on the West Cork. Oh, it's like a blend of like a black, rich licorice with like a very sweet red, but not like a very soft red licorice, but it's like a very tough red licorice. But it has that black licorice smell too. But that's like really up front. Yeah, no, I like that. But it has a young, bright, shiny note. And it's a 10-year. And I'm pretty sure this is like a 4 to 5 year age statement. Or if it was an age statement. Oh, that is a good palate. This is a blended, right? Yeah, it's blended. Oh no, single malt. Why am I saying Peaky Blinders was a blended? I'm like, why is it? Brain not connecting. But yeah, I was thinking blended. It reminds me of like Johnny Walker Black, but without the smoke. The smoke is like turned down to like a 1, maybe a 0, if you could possibly turn it down that far. Yeah, but when you swallow, you really feel the back of your throat kind of turn into like a little fire just burned up into the back of your throat. Like not like the smoker or whatever. It's just like a little heat, a little bit of the kick, like maybe a little rye or like a little like rye spice kind of vibe in the back of your throat. As soon as you swallow, there's a little in the back of your throat. Yeah, no, it is great. Yeah, no, great quality, solid stuff. Let's go back to the not westward. I keep wanting to say westward, but Waterford. Yeah, it doesn't have that young, bright, shiny note. Yeah, I like that rye kind of spicy little kick to it. It's like very candy, very sweet. What is this proofed at? Is this like 80 something? No, it's 80. What is the Waterford at? It's 100 proof, so 50% alcohol by volume. I just got like a shortbread, but like strawberries, a little bit of sugar and whatnot. Or is it shortbread? Yeah, the shortbread where you put the strawberries and everything on it. Yeah, like that strawberry syrup, the red strawberry syrup. Yeah, I know. This is good. I remember being good and different. Is like the very first. This was the very first single malt Irish whiskey I ever had, from my knowledge. I may have had one before, but stand by. Yeah, I believe this was my very first Irish single malt. So let's go back to Paddy's Irish Whiskey for the blend. Since it's been sitting for a while, the sharpness is kind of toned down a bit, but it's still like poof, or it's like kind of threw the dart at the board, but you knew exactly where you're going, and it's got all those notes right there. Yeah, no, it's good. Just that pungent. All right, let's go to Jameson. Got a little bit left in there. Let's kill this off right now. Actually, never mind. I'm not going to kill it off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit more out of this Paddy's. Yeah, no, I would drink this neat and again. But yeah, a little pungent. Maybe pair it with something like a hearty meal. Maybe a meal that has a little more going on in there. And this maybe will be very simple and very light and easy drinking, where you don't have to think about anything and you just sit there and drink and enjoy it. All right, so it's blending stuff together. So I got my Paddy's, got our Jameson, got a little bit there, got our Waterford, a little tiny bit there. I should take a little last sip. Oh yeah, good stuff. And then now we're going to add in the West Cork. All right, now we're going to pour it back into the West Cork glass. Make sure it's all blended very nicely. I know this is a blend that just happened right now, so it's not had time to marry with each other, but screw that. Blend that. Yeah, no, I did. That's what we're doing, boy. All right, so the Paddy's is standing out, but yes, it was the largest portion of the blend. But I can definitely get the Waterford. Got that licorice off of the West Cork. I'm not getting anything off of the Jameson, but maybe like the cookie butter, like kind of biscuity kind of vibe. A little bit of floral. But yeah, that Paddy's that very up front. All right, how much time we got left? All right, we got 4 more minutes, guys. So we're almost done. Almost going to wrap up here. But if you guys haven't done so already, please go down below, hit that thumbs up button. It helps out a lot. Like, comment, share, do all that kind of cool stuff. All the cool stuff you can do. All the cool kids do it. That's right. You got to do that. All right. Can we scroll down? All right, that's it. All right. But yeah, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you don't like my content, give me that thumbs down if you want, I guess. I don't know. I heard actually it helps to have a few thumbs down. It shows that it's I want to say controversial, but there is lots of interest, and it's being viewed by people that typically probably wouldn't watch your content. So it is getting out there. I just heard that it's good for the algorithm because they start sharing your video as well to people, and they can kind of like narrow it search down so get some better viewers. I'm no expert in that field, but that's what I've heard. It's good to have a few thumbs down. Yeah. It is great. I like what's going on in here. I wish the patties was toned down a little bit, but a little too late for that. All right, guys. Oh yeah, this is good. Before we go, guys, please go comment down below. Let me know what's in your glass. Let me know what you're drinking, what you're enjoying, what you're looking for, what you're wanting me to talk about, what do you want me to do, and all that kind of cool stuff. But yeah, we got about another 2 minutes or so. Do we have another 2 minutes? Yeah, we got about 2 more minutes before we got to head out and say deuces to everyone. But yeah, this is very nice. I really like this. Just wish the patties would turn down a little bit and it had a little more Waterford in it. I wish the Jameson stood out a little bit more, have that little floral kind of like nice, well-roundedness. It'd be like a very good base actually doing a Irish whiskey blend. I would actually, if I were to do like a very precise blend, I'd probably do the Jameson, add in, so I'll probably do like, let's just say like I got a half ounce of Jameson, then I'd probably do like a quarter ounce of Waterford, and then I'll add in some Redbreast 27, maybe like a quarter ounce, maybe a little less than that. So we get like that portwood finish. Then I'll add in some 12 cask strength, maybe a little bit of Lestal, maybe some Method of Madness to kind of throw something in there. But yeah, I feel like that'd be a very good blend. Yeah, that sounds good. All right. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me again on another live stream here on the Co-Opus channel. And we got like another like minute or so. Yeah, no, we're about done here. So thanks again for joining, guys. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It helps out a lot. All the YouTube overlords demand your thumbs, just like Coco always says. But thanks again for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next week. May the best day ever pass or what's the future. Cheers, guys. I'll see you next week. My button thing's not working. Oh, my God. But cheers, guys. See you next week.